We back to budget clippers. Y'all been telling me to try so many different clippers. Turns out VGR actually sent me a clipper. So let's look into it and see what it's about. What's good, YouTube? I'm back with another video. Before we get started, go ahead and hit that subscribe button. It just helps other people find me. It also helps my community grow. Hit the like button as well if you got time. I know you got time because you're here. Also, if you're new here, feel free to follow me on TikTok and Instagram. I do post a bunch of deals on TikTok. My name on TikTok is Cuts by Cruze. Cruze with an E at the end. Anyways, let's get to this video. I do have a package for y'all from VGR. Now, I don't know if somebody told me about this clipper or not, but we're gonna try it out. That being said, package. Another day, another package. Let's see what it is. Okay, we got, it's wrapped. I've never seen a package like this, so I'm a little confused, but it comes from VGR. It says VGR Pro on the box. This looks more like a suitcase than an actual box. Okay, so it got the, well, okay, this is a sticker in the back with all the information. So this, I guess this is like the clipper box. It got the specs and stuff on the back. So this is the clipper that I got. The VGR Pro. This is the V886C and V886T. So I guess that's clipper trimmer. What's included in the package? You got the clipper, guards, trimmer, guards for that, USB-C cable, oil brush, charging base, cap, rubber handle, and adapter. So this is interesting. It doesn't say anything about RPM, but in the picture, the clipper has 900 RPM and the trimmer has 8,000 RPM. Now y'all know how I feel about the RPMs being 10,000, 9,000. Usually my average is like 7,200, 7,500, somewhere around there. Again, I don't need 10,000 RPM. But I'm interested to see how I like this clipper. Let's get to it. You ain't even gotta open the box. You unzip this joint. You feel me? Real official. This looks like a lunchbox, dog. But look, come on, man. It's tough. So as you can see, let me just get straight to it. Clipper, this is pink, which is cool. I don't really care about the color a lot of times, but this is real nice. This top part feels like it's plastic. The bottom part, I don't know what the bottom part is. I'm not gonna lie to you. It's like hard rubber slash, I'm not sure, but it don't feel bad at all. On the bottom, you got USB-C and then you got the 2 spots for the charging dock. You also got on the back, this slides out. If you want to hang it for a hook, you can do that. And let's look at the blade. This looks like the diamond cutter blade. I'm not gonna lie to you. You know where that's from, but we ain't gonna talk about it. This is definitely a nice blade. I'm curious to see how this cuts. It's got a deep tooth cutting blade. You got the screen on the front. You got a button on the front as well. I'm guessing that's for your power. This is interesting. This is very interesting. I don't like putting my thumb on a screen, but it don't feel bad in hand at all. I'm kind of curious how this is gonna go. And then we have the trimmer. And this looks like a diamond cut blade as well. But this same thing, the trimmer is exact same. Plastic around the top, you got the nice pink. This doesn't have somewhere you can hang it like the clipper does, but on the bottom you got USB-C and you got the 2 dots for the charging dock. Now in the box you got guards. They got this shiny metal piece on it, or maybe it's plastic, I'm not sure. The guards are plastic. They clip on like a lot of your popular brands. And this is a 6, so it goes up to a 6. This is what the 0 guard looks like, not bad. I'm not against it at all. The teeth are nice and longer. I'm curious about these. I'm very curious about these. We'll see how that goes. And then you got plastic trimmer guards, which are cool. I used to actually use trimmer guards. I don't use them anymore, but it is cool to have. You got 2 charging docks, 2 USB cables. You got 2 extra grips, one for the trimmer, one for the clipper. These have a little bit of a rubber feel to it, so it's decent amount of grip, which is cool. I like these. I'm assuming the bottom of these come off, so it's cool that you can customize these. It comes with 1 charging block, brush and oil, and the manual. VGR always has some kind of sports something on their packaging or something like that. The car says global official licensor of Argentina national team. We're gonna give these a run this week and see how it goes. Let's get to it. All right, y'all, I gave myself enough time to go through every emotion with this clipper and trimmer. Not every emotion, but you know what I mean. I put them all in different situations just to see what they could do. I wanted to push them to their limits. I tried each of them on different textures. I tried them on tapers, fades, everything you could think of. Beard fades, bulk, all that. Now let me just say this, Barber Lounge, I appreciate you. We appreciate you as an industry, of course. You got to give them their flowers. They made me want to try a VGR trimmer. If you don't subscribe to their channel, please subscribe to their channel. They definitely do some great comparisons, and it makes you want to try some of the trimmers that they use. They have almost every tool you could think of on their channel, and they've actually put them to the test. With that being said, let's talk about this clipper trimmer combo. First things first, I was a little skeptical because this says VGR Pro. Now, it was brought to my attention that VGR is an umbrella. It has different departments within that umbrella. So the Pro VGR tools are considered higher end models. They come with more accessories, they come with higher specs, DLC blades, things of that nature. I had to do my research. I had to ask some VGR reps just to make sure I knew what I was talking about. Not only that, but I wanted to make sure this was legit because there are so many different VGR companies on TikTok sometimes. I don't know which one is which explains why this set came in something that looks more like a premium pouch or a suitcase, something like that. So when you're shopping for tools, keep that in mind. Now the VGR AA6, let's talk about my experiences with these. They were charged to 100% fresh out of the box, both of them, so I didn't have to charge them out of the box. Usually I charge my clippers for a couple hours fresh out of the box because that's what I'm used to. Most of the old manuals used to say charge it for 2 hours before you use them or whatever the case may be. So that's what I'm used to doing. I didn't do that with this set. Now there's two different grips. As you can see, I have two different grips on these tools. This black one is not much of a grip. I want to say it's more of a shell. It's metal. How do I know it's metal? I took it off the clipper and this is what it sounds like. You hear that? That's metal, clearly. Now, the one I have on the clipper is rubber. It has a little grip on it. It's softer. It's rubber. It's cool that you get the option to choose between the two to decide which one is for you. Me personally, I like the rubber one more. I'll probably change the trimmer to the rubber grip eventually. I might do it after this. We'll see. But that's the one for me. Now, for this set, you will need some small screws, some precision screws. You'll need a set kind of like this that has multiple different small screwdrivers in it or screwdriver heads in it. And I'm saying that because the screws on this trimmer are different. If you can see that the screws kind of look like a star. So that's the screwdriver head you'll need for this trimmer. If you want to take it off, if you want to push the blade back, if you want to push the blade up, those are the screws you need for the top screws. For the bottom screws, it's just a smaller screwdriver. Just your old original screwdriver head, the small one though. It does come pretty sharp out the box, so make sure you dial it back just a little bit because mine was cutting on one side out of the box. Now, both of these are quiet. I'm not sure what motor it has in it. The box didn't really say, but they're quiet out of the box and they've stayed quiet for me. This is what they sound like. That's the clipper. That's the trimmer, and that's on both speeds. The clipper is a little bit quieter, but they both aren't loud at all compared to other clippers I've used. Now let's talk about the batteries. I went through the manual. On the manual, it says the clipper has a 3 to 4 hour runtime. I'm guessing that depends on what speed you have it on because there are 3 speeds on this clipper, but the runtime is 3 to 4 hours. That's what they gave us. The charge time, 4 hours. That can be a problem. I don't know if I want something that's gonna take so long to charge. Maybe, maybe not, we'll see. For the most part, I let it charge and then I used it. And then once it died, I let it charge again. 3 to 4 hours is not bad for runtime at all. That is actually really good. Charge time, I wish it charged just a little bit faster. As far as the trimmer, 4 hour runtime as well, but also you got a 4 hour charge time. Now that's not bad, especially for the price you're getting these for. I buy a lot of clippers on TikTok. TikTok does have the deals. On top of that, they have extra coupons. 9 times out of 10, they do have pretty good shipping fees. On TikTok, these are about $75 for both. So if you go to my profile, Cuts by Cruze, it's right in the showcase. They're actually not expensive at all, and I'm pretty sure they're on sale at the time of this video. Now let's talk about the clipper. I like the grip a lot. I like the way it feels in hand. It doesn't feel too bulky. When I hold it, my thumb is on the screen, which is fine, because when I lift my thumb up, you can tell how much time is left on the battery. Now, as you can see, I'm at 7,000 RPM, 45% battery. 8,000 RPM if I push the switch up just one more, and then you press the button, it'll go to 9,000 RPM. At 9,000 RPM, it's still quiet. I'm gonna be real with y'all. I hate the guards that come with these. They're very, very cheap. I used the guards that came with the 285 because they felt more premium and they felt better on this clipper. Some of the guards that came with this clipper didn't even fit the clipper. Also, I used Barberless guards with this clipper as well. It went pretty good. It didn't rattle too much, nothing like that. So you can put universal guards on this clipper. Now, if you can see this in back, there are grooves right here for your fingers to go, and it does feel good in hand. It definitely feels good in hand, especially when you switch the grip to the rubber grip. This button right here is easy to press while you're cutting hair. You just press it. The lever, I like the lever. I always like the VGR click levers. I do think they're pretty good click levers. They're stiff, but they're not too stiff. They're not too flimsy. And the fact that it has a charging dock, great. The fact that it's USB-C, great. If you don't want to dock on your station, just use the USB-C. I like the cutting blade. It is a deep tooth cutting blade, if you can see that. And the blade on this clipper is pretty good. Now the ends here, just like most budget clippers, they're rounded off so they don't stick into anyone's pores. I feel like the premium and the big clipper brands should be doing that as well, simply because I haven't dug into anyone's pores with this clipper or with this trimmer. I think that's something that's really important and something that's missing in some clipper brands. But yes, you can get to 9,000 RPM. Even if you put the switch up 1, it'll say 7,000 RPM. You push the button, it'll still jump to 9. But just like I said with the TPOB, every time I turn this clipper on, I don't think I want to press a button every single time just to get back to the setting it was on. So for some of you, that may be a problem. But like I said, this clipper definitely gives you smooth blends. It gives you a soft blend and it feels premium. This clipper feels like premium material. It is plastic, but it has some weight to it. It feels like the weight of a clipper. It's not too heavy, but it's not too light. I hate when clippers are too light. For it to be plastic, you can tell it's got a nice motor in it. Now let's talk about the trimmer. The trimmer, same thing. It feels premium. It's plastic. The handle that you can put on is metal, but you can put on a plastic one as well. The plastic has more grip. It's a little softer. I'm not a diamond cut blade kind of guy. This whole diamond look on the blade, it's not for me. This trimmer feels real good in hand. It's small. It's not that big at all. It has the same screen. Same thing. You push the switch up 1, 7,000 RPM. You push it up again, 8,000 RPM. I hate that it came out the box so sharp. It was a little bit too sharp. I had to dial it back. But when you dial it back a little bit, it doesn't cut nearly as close. That's an issue with this trimmer. So it feels like it's either cutting or not close enough. There is no in between. You got your finger grooves in the back right there, so it feels good in hand for sure. And that's the thing. I do feel like these tools do feel good in hand. This got a little bit of weight to it too. I'm sure it loses some weight when I take off the grip and put the actual rubber grip on, but I still feel like it has a good motor in it. So it's not the lightest still. Now, will I keep these on my station? I'm not sure yet. I'm not sure what these would replace. I probably won't keep the trimmer on my station. I have a lot of trimmers that I like, but the clipper, it could stay for a while. This is a really nice clipper. Now, who's it for? If you're cutting hair in the garage, these are for you. If you're a barber in the field professionally, these could be for you as well. If you're a hairstylist, these could be for you as well. For this price, I don't think you can really go wrong. I've seen people say I don't trust budget clippers, which is crazy because at this point, a price shouldn't determine that. But I also heard people say I only trust budget clippers and I'm not gonna spend all this money on premium brands anymore, or bigger brands, I should say. If you like it, get it. If you don't, you don't. But it is a nice set. With that being said, y'all been telling me about a lot of budget tools, clippers, trimmers, shavers. Leave them in the comments. I want to check out some more for sure. And if you tried these, in the comments, let me know what you think. If you like them, if you don't like them, let's talk about it. With that being said, like and subscribe. But I go by the name of Cuts by Cruze, and I'll catch y'all in the next video. Peace.